I'm I'm former county council member for Volusia County, spent 20 years on Volusia County Council. My passion was bike paths, my passion was parks and recreation. We're standing here in beautiful Gemini Springs Park, which was one of my first projects. We just finished a terrific bike ride run by the River to Sea Loop Alliance, sponsored it. They were here with Spot Fitness, and they have the challenge going on, 2 minutes, hang for 2 minutes, and you might get a prize. It's a lovely event. It's barbecue here. Come out, visit us, get on those trails, exercise, make yourself strong. It's spring and it's in Florida, and what more could we want for Florida? And I don't know whether Barb is still here, but I want to give a shout out to my friend Barb Gertman, who has done a phenomenal job on County Council, has supported our efforts, both through trails and through Volusia Forever and Volusia Echo. I'm going to talk a little bit about Volusia Echo because Maggie asked me to update you on that. I want to also acknowledge Chris Cloudman. DeLand has trails. Chris is a bike rider. He's responsible for a lot of what good stuff that's happening in DeLand. And thank you, Chris, for being here today. And I think that's all of our elected officials here. So let me very quickly, first of all, how many people here are from out of Volusia County? I'm just kind of interested. Woo-hoo, wow. Welcome. First of all, welcome to Volusia County. We're happy to have you here. Welcome to the city of DeBary, where this park is located. And Sherry, where are you at?
Ask that again, Pat. I gotta get
okay.
the hands up.
We want to get the hands up of the people that are from out of Volusia County. Raise your hand.
Wow.
That is incredible. So we are reaching an audience, Maggie. Sherry Simmons here. Sherry, are you here? Is she not? Okay. Sherry was representative from the city of DeBary. So very quickly, because I know y'all have ridden along and you've had your lunch and you want to go home and take a nap like I do, because I'm allowed at my age. Echo. For those of you that know about Echo, that live here in Volusia County, but for those of you who don't know, we have had two referendums in 2000. We reauthorized them in 2020. That was Volusia Forever, which is our award-winning land buying program. That was the third time because we actually had gone out to the voters in 1986 and bought land and they said, yeah, we're going to pay you to go buy some land. So they did. They taxed themselves to buy land in 86. They taxed themselves to buy land in 2000, and in 2020, 75% of the voters that went out in Volusia County said, yeah, tax us. We want you to go buy some more land. Volusia Echo is an acronym for Environmental, Cultural, Historical, and Outdoor Recreation. It is a quality of life program that, again, in 2000, we went out, people said, yes, we like this program, tax us to do this. And for 20 years, we put money into this community in trails and parks, and so many of the amenities in Volusia County that you've seen have been a result of the Echo. We set aside $1 million a year out of the Echo funds, and that was to specifically be for trails and trail amenities. And we spent that money, and we matched that money with Sun Trail money, which has been phenomenal. The state of Florida has been, as crazy as the state of Florida is in Tallahassee, they have been good to trails, and they have Sun Trail, Coast to Coast Connector, and the River to Sea Loop they're the number 1 and number 2 trails, and we're grateful for their contributions because Echo has allowed us Those dollars have allowed us to extend our trail system by matching with ECHO dollars. ECHO was a 20-year program, Volusia Fairburn was a 20-year program that came time for renewal, and nobody thought we would be able to renew these programs. County Council took a chance on us, didn't you, Barb? You all said, yeah, we'll put it on the ballot, you go out and work it, and we did. And I want to tell you, in 2000, ECHO had 56% of the voters that supported it. In 2020, 72% of the voters said, yeah, we want you to continue to tax us for our quality of life here in Volusia County. Now, and I chair ECHO this, I'm now chair of ECHO. So now we're setting aside not just $1 million a year for trails, but $1.5 million a year out of ECHO. And that's, I mean, there's other funds, there's TPO funds, there's state funds, there's all kinds of, the city's match funds. In fact, DeLand is coming forward to ECHO with a major trail program for an exceptional grant, and I don't know how much you're asking for, Chris, do you know? Okay, but it'll be a one-to-one match. The city of DeLand will put up their money, and ECHO will put up our money, and we're going to build trails. Well, I shouldn't say that yet because I haven't seen the program. but I can't imagine that it's not going to be good. So $1.5 million a year now goes to specifically to trails. The first mile of trail that we did in Volusia County in 1994 was here in Gemini Springs. And of course, if any of you have ridden it, it needs some repair. So ECHO dollars will be used to help resurface that trail. So for those of you that are in Volusia County, thank you for your commitment to good governance and to good trails and outdoor opportunities and supporting Volusia Forever and Volusia ECHO. And for those of you that are visitors here, we are so happy to have you here. Welcome to our community. We value what is important to quality of life, and we know that by being here, you do too. So come back to see us. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'll keep it really short because I do know that you all have had a long day. Thank you, Pat. Yes, we are so lucky to have the Trail Queen who has spent decades really pushing for this, and we all benefit from it. It's a real pleasure to be on this board. Again, all of the kudos to Maggie and behind the scenes always Jem who do pull these things off. I think the thing I'll say right now is it matters who you elect. Your local commissioners and council members and even state legislators, they matter. They're out there advocating for this stuff for you. So participate in those local elections, but keep coming out. This is about community, it's about knowing each other and sharing our beautiful resources with each other. So that's all I want to say because we need to get on with our beautiful day. Thank you.
Thank you, okay, and you saw how many people are from outside of Volusia County. The reason for that is because of our wonderful partnerships with other organizations. We're partnered with Bike Walk Central Florida, which, let's give a hand for Bike Walk Central Florida. We feel they're the organization that's our sister organization and the most like us, more about improving bikeability. Than just recreation. Also, the Florida Freewheelers is a great partner. So happy to have some Florida Freewheelers here. We've partnered with a number of cycling clubs all around, and now I'm really, really happy to be partnered with the DeLand Pal Association, and we're going to let Willie say just a couple more words about DeLand Pal, and then we're going to hear from Adam. And then we're going to have the drawing.
Hey everybody. So I'm the PAL director. So for you who don't know what PAL is, it's Police Athletic League. We used to be West Volusia. The city kind of partnered with us, so we decided to change the name to DeLand Pal. I cover all of West Volusia. I got kids come from Seminole to participate in some of the programs that I do. I do different, so when people think of PAL, they always think of, basketball or football. I don't do neither one of those. So I do stuff like fishing. You saw the kids out today riding. We have a trail riding program that Ryan from JC's Bike is a part of that as well. Cooking, photography. Actually, photography starts next week. I just do a bunch of different to try to get the kids out of the house and to do different away from video games. So I enjoy what I do. I love it. I've had the job now for 2.5 years. We went from 60 last year. We had 350 kids total come through our program. So it's a lot of fun, but it's just one of me. So most of the time it's volunteers. I had a lot of parents out today. My wife, who is around here somewhere, I can drag her out every now and then. I even get Ryan to come out and help every now and then, so it's a plus. But one thing we do have my major fundraiser for the year, and I'm not asking for monetary donations or anything, but if you have any information you want to get out to people, business cards, flyers, stuff like that, I'm looking for stuff like that to put in our bags. So each golfer, last year we had 104. I'm hoping to reach 144 this year. Each golfer will get a bag with your information in it as well. So if you have any of that kind of stuff, bag stuffers that you would like to give, feel free to give me a call. Maggie has my contact, or you can go to delandpal.com. That's our website. And my number is there as well, and that's actually my cell phone. That's not an office, so when you call me, you get me. And thank you, Maggie, for inviting us. Kids had a great time, and hope to see y'all again soon.
Okay, so now I want to introduce Adam Benevi, who brought this great spot fitness display and the competition, and he's going to tell you all about it.
Thank you, Maggie, for having us. My name is Adam Benevi. I'm the Vice President of Spot Fitness. It's an app, tech app that you can download. It launches in June. We're really proud and happy to be supporting the community. We're launching our app out of Central Florida. And basically the app focuses on places to go, things to do, and people to meet in the fitness community. So if you guys all go to spotfitness.app, you can sign up to be a beta user of the app. And we're just really excited to be able to provide these spots and locations. And it's not just focusing on cycling, but multiple fitness activities. So basketball, baseball, football, yoga, Pilates, canoeing, and it's really about getting people active and getting them back out there, right? People like me, we need to lose some weight, right? Get us active, right? So check out spotfitness.app, and thank you so much, Maggie, for having us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. What an exciting event. Please give Ms. Maggie Ardito a rousing applause. This is about community. This is about acknowledging the difference of being out in the fresh air, getting people out to exercise and enjoy each other, but also to recognize and have a conversation about where we need to go from here and the things we need to invest in our community. I want you to know I'm proud to represent you as Vice Chair of Volusia County and representative for District 1. But know that I stand here for our community, for our state, for our nation. We've got to make a difference, and we've got to invest in our children. So I'm really glad to see Cal and see the children here. And I want you to know, on May 31st, I have a town hall at the DeLand City Hall, and I want to hear from you, right? I want to hear the good, the bad, the ugly, but I also want to hear your voices, because your input is what I get to take to the council and what I get to consider when choices are being made. And what I'm really proud of is Miss Maggie, right, came to me and said, I want to be on this committee on the TPO. Maggie, are you on that committee?
I am on it.
Yes, right? And that's what it takes. It takes the involvement of the people who want and can be engaged and be a voice within your own community. If you want it, I can't say I can always deliver, but I'm going to do my best because I need people like Maggie on these committees. We may not always agree, right? I haven't met anybody I agree with everything on, believe that. But I always want to hear the perspective. I want to hear why she believes the way she does and what her experiences are that brought her to that understanding. Because many times our experiences are not the same. So I'm really proud of her. I'm proud of you for being here and coming out today. And I just want to say thank you. I am walking around. I have a petition that I'm asking. I am running for re-election. And I have a petition that I have to gather 800 of them to keep me from paying over $2,000 to be on the ballot. So it's not about a vote. It's just about getting me on the ballot. So, and I've got a lot more to give. We have, we're term limited. We only get 2 4-year terms. And I've got a lot that I want to finish doing within our district over these next 4 years. So thank you so much for this opportunity, Maggie.
Okay, next up is our DeLand Commissioner, Chris Cloudman, who is currently running for mayor of DeLand. We're very proud to have him here.
Thank you, Maggie. As a representative from the city, I just want to say how much we appreciate Maggie and the Alliance and the efforts that they have continued that Councilwoman Pat Norty had started years ago. And that is bringing awareness and bringing a sense of urgency to capturing what natural beauty we have left and making sure that there's access to alternative modes of transportation throughout the county, throughout the region, really. So I appreciate that. And as Councilwoman Gertman just said, the Alliance represents well on the TPO's Bicycle and Pedestrian Committee. We appreciate that because you're putting great efforts into ranking projects that will better the region. So thank you all for being here and helping advocate for cycling in this region.
Okay, thank you, Chris, and thank you for being here. Okay, now it gives me extra great pleasure to introduce Ms. Becky Afonso, who is the Executive Director of the Florida Bicycle Association.
Thank you, Maggie. Good afternoon. I had a PowerPoint presentation of about 87 slides. I can't do finger puppets when I'm holding a mic, so I'm going to read a little bit of a speech. But I'm the Executive Director of the Florida Bicycle Association. We are a 501c3 nonprofit, and our mission is bicycling education and advocacy. So today it is my pleasure to present the St. John's River to Sea Loop Alliance, our 2021 Trails Promoter of the Year Award. Which also happens to be on the front page of our current messenger, and some of them are there on the table. The River to Sea Loop Alliance mission is to advance, advocate, support, promote, and protect the St. John's River to Sea Loop and connecting regional trails. Y'all know this? And to increase active, equitable mobility for all ages, abilities, and colors in East Central Florida. I actually read the website. If you haven't yet, it's on there. The Alliance does all of this by working with townships, municipalities, and agencies. Okay, ready? In Volusia, Flagler, Brevard, St. John's, Putnam, and Seminole counties. I thought covering the state was a handful. Wow. All right. So in my experience, this type of trails promotion is happening across the state, and it is. But what sets the Alliance apart is the dedication of staff and the dedications of ribbon cuttings. Not groundbreaking, ribbon cuttings. That means completed trails, to which I think 3 in the last year. Okay, that means we can all go out and enjoy it, right? And next month, there is a trail day on A1A scheduled and so much more to come. I'm very excited about that. I'll be a part of that one too. So, to the Alliance, your commitment to this region and the promotion of connecting trail systems that showcase the charm, beauty, and accessibility of every community the trail touches is not only commendable, but now it is also award-winning. Please, keep up this good work as it demonstrates the very, very best of what Florida offers. And with that, it is my honor to present the Alliance, if Maggie and the board or anybody else associated want to come up, our 2021 Trails Promoter of the Year.